Okay, what I'm going to do in this video is just quickly run through the navigation that we see across the top of the website here. So if we start off with the home page, obviously you should have seen this already as soon as you logged in, and of course that's where you start, and this gives you your overview on all the projects that are ongoing. Okay, so the next navigational tab in we have is add new staff. Now it's very self-explanatory. You go here and you add new staff, and the way that the system works is, of course, you basically put in their details, you give them an assignment to do, and obviously you'd have an agreed cost to work to and a deadline, and then you send them an invitation, and what happens is an email then goes out to them and invites them to log in, and when it does that they come into the site and they will then see the assignment that you've given them. Now, to set all of this up, for example, you may not pay them in US dollars, you may want to pay them in a different currency or pay them in another method completely different to that. So you can do all of these things within the settings tab across the top here, which I'll get to in a minute. So the next thing we need to look at is outsourced staff. Now, of course, this is literally a list of all those people that you have working for you or who have worked for you in the past. And from here you can get a good overview of all the staff you've got and all those people who've worked for you before. You can see when they joined, you can even see the quality score that you gave them, and of course from here you can also access the staff profile page. So if I was to click on this button here, it will take me to the profile page containing all their details, including all the assignments that they've been given in the past. I'll get to this in another video, but this just gives you an overview so you can see what you're looking at here. Okay, so let's go back to the previous page we have here. So this was outsourced staff, and of course what we can do is we can delete and we can export our staff via a .csv file. So all we'd do here is if we was going to export, we'd click on the export link and then we'd click on that button. If we was going to delete, we would just click on the delete checkbox there, and then we would just click the delete button like so. So that would take care of that for you. Okay, so that's an overview of that page. Now we move on to assignment templates, and of course this is where you set up your various assignments, and in fact you can also export, delete and activate those new assignments, as well as create new assignments as well, of course. So as we can see here, we've got a selection of assignments we've set up for our outsourced workers or outsourced staff. And from here, let's take this one for example. We've got keyword research. If I click on edit, that will then take me to that specific assignment. We can see everything that's been set up for that. Of course, we've got a video here telling them what to do with it, along with a few other instructions, but the most important part of it is we have a checklist of the things that we'd like them to do, and of course it's through the checklist that we can see exactly how far our outsourced work has progressed throughout the project that we've given them to do, or the assignment that we've given them to do. So if I just scroll back up here again and just go back to the previous page where we were before, I'll scroll down right past these and we'll take a look at what we've got going on here. Now we'll see we've got a check mark here. Obviously that means that that's active, and again the same procedure from the previous page follows here too. So if we wanted to export, we click on the export checkbox and we'd click on the export link along the bottom here, right along the bottom of the page there. So then of course we have delete, and we do exactly the same with delete. We just click on the delete button, and of course one of the power features we have built right into OutVeo, of course, is we can actually export these assignments that we've created. So then basically we could sell these assignments to other owners of OutVeo, through which they could then import those assignments. As we can see here, import assignments, choose the file. You then just go ahead and you can import an assignment created by somebody else, or an assignment that you've previously deleted from your system. So it's got huge potential. One other idea here for you is, what you could do is you could create an assignment and you could actually turn that into a product, or you can turn it into a bonus that you could then give to your customers or to your subscribers, and then you could send them over to outveo.com and through your affiliate link, of course. And what they could then do is they can download the free 30-day trial version of OutVeo, and they can either do what you've given them within your assignment, or they could outsource that assignment to somebody else. And of course, after 30 days, they've got a choice to continue using it, in which case you would get commission on that particular purchase that they've made, or they just stop using the system altogether. But what it does is it just opens up other opportunities for you to make money through using OutVeo. Okay, so we can see here that covers the assignment templates page. Very straightforward, as you can see. Then we have the settings page, which I mentioned earlier on. Of course, this is where we would set up the overall settings for the entire system. So we have a staff resource page here, and so the staff resource page is something that everybody will see in the resource section. This is, when I say everybody, of course I'm talking about your outsourced workers or your outsourced staff. They would see these resources, and that would be every single one of them. So these are general tools and resources you can give your people. So if I scroll down the page here, we've also got, so that covers the staff resource page. In there you can add videos, you can add links to different places. Then we have the dynamic content tags, and this is basically to do with the emails that the system sends out when certain things happen. So you can change these to anything you want. They don't actually have to be that. You can make them up, but I recommend that you just leave them as they are. Then of course we have the invitation email to staff, which I touched upon before. So this is the email that goes out when we invite somebody. We invite a new worker into the system. We don't actually send them to a page to sign up, but we invite them. So it makes it much more of a closed loop system. So what happens is, once you've done that, they would then get this email that then brings them back into OutVeo, takes them into the staff area. It gives them the username and also the login details as well, or obviously the password. If we scroll down a bit further, we have the new assignment email to staff. So of course that's the a new assignment. Let's say you set up a new assignment for them to complete. This email then goes out to them, getting them to come in and log in to the staff members area, where they can get all the details on the project you've got for them. If we scroll down the page a bit further, we have a blank one here. These are the assignment notes, which is sent to the staff. So this email goes to staff as soon as you, the admin, have posted a note on an assignment. Now of course, if you don't want that to happen, you can just leave it blank. But all you would do, if you wanted to set something up for that, you would just use these dynamic content tags for that. So if we scroll down a bit further, we have the assignment notes email sent to admin. So this is really an email for you, just to let you know that one of your workers, one of your outsourced staff workers, has published a note. So this is just to let you know what it is. So there's the note will be embedded right within the email. So you've got your finger on the pulse of all the communication going on with all of your outsourced workers. Okay. So of course it does say who that worker is as well, of course, as we can see here. So if I scroll down the page a bit further, we have staff thank you email. Now this is an email that goes out to your staff as soon as an assignment has been completed by a member of staff. This message is sent to them, and it's really just saying thank you for completing the assignment. This is just a kind note from you, really, just to say thank you for all the work they've done for you, and just to let them know when they can expect to receive payment. Okay. And so what else is there? We scroll down the page a bit more. We have assignment completed email sent to admin, and of course this email goes to you as soon as an assignment has been completed by a member of staff. So you know as soon as something's done, you know that it's done, and you can go and check it out. And that's that done. So then we have the admin login details. So here you can change your username and password, and you can also change your admin contact details as well. And so whenever you change anything on that page, you just literally scroll down the page and click on Save Settings, and you're done. So that about covers all the various pages within OutVeo, within the OutVeo admin area. Of course, we've got these other links up here you can visit as well. They're pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so thanks very much, and see you in the next video.